It's Vlogmas Day 10. Yes, Vlogmas Day 10. We're in the double digits. The double digits, double digits, the double digits, the double digits. Alright. What's up, guys? We are at Vlogmas Day 10. Vlogmas Day 10. Oh, I messed up the beat. Whatever. We're at Vlogmas Day 10, bro. 10. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, y'all. Day 10, period. 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 Anyways, we are at Vlogmas Day 10. As you can see by the title, I am going to be doing my part 2 to when I got suspended. When I got suspended. Hey, when I got suspended. That's not even a hype part. Like, what am I doing? Where did I leave off? Alright, so. Okay. Alright, so, I got suspended. Y'all remember the whole little story time. If y'all don't, go back to that story time where it says when I got into an altercation with a boy. So, my first altercation, that's what I put. Alright, so the next day I had to go to this school named Perry Vista South. I was like, whatever, it's probably just another school, I'm not tripping. So that night I was just like, whatever about it. The day I woke up, I was like, okay, cool. I'm about to go to school. Forgot that I had to go to Perry Vista South. Never heard of the school. I heard of Perry Vista, but I never heard of South. Like, I never heard of, like, the other one where the detention is. I never heard of it, never seen it, never anything. I'm gonna put some pictures in there for y'all so y'all can see like what it looked like on the inside, but it's bad. All right, so I'm gonna put them in as I like talk. So my dad's driving or whatever. I'm just like, I really don't want to go, but I still do not feel like I'm going to cry. I feel like I'm good or whatever. So my dad, he pulls up to the school. Why in the world? The outside. This is what the outside looks like. The outside looks like jail, like literally. But at first, my dad pulls up to the actual school, the Perry Vista school. And I was like, oh, it shouldn't be that bad. It's like, it's cool. He's like, I don't think this is the right one. So then he navigated, sorry. And then he pulls up in the back, like it says like go to like I think 2 minutes away. So then he goes to the back of the school and it really looks like crazy. So mind you, I'm like, okay, whatever. We pull up in the parking lot. The parking lot has it looks really weird. It has no cars, anything, nothing. So I believe, I'm gonna pull up a picture, but I believe that it had like rocks on the floor and all that. Like it had like parking spots, but it didn't look like, whatever. So then I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, are you serious? So then I'm like, Dad, I don't want to go. He's like, you have to go. So then I just start crying, y'all. Like, I was crying. He's like, chill. Like, I'm going to come back and pick you up. So it was like a regular school. It was a regular school day, school hours. So, like, okay, so it was from 8 o'clock in the morning to 3 p.m. Regular school hours. So after regular middle school hours. So then after I just got out the car, I was like, I don't know what to do. My dad, I believe my dad checked me in. So my dad was like showing them the papers. Oh yeah, they sent her here, blah blah blah. And they were like, okay, but they were kind of really mean because they're like, oh, it's detention, like, you got suspended, so we're not gonna be nice to you, for me. So of course I didn't really expect nobody to be nice to me. So I'm walking in and I'm just like, I don't have no friends. I'm out of detention. I'm most likely, it's people probably like gonna try to fight me or something. Because like at that age, I'm like in 6th grade, never been in a fight. I got into it with a boy, but I just slapped him. I never like fought him. So I'm just like, dang, like what if a girl come up to me and like, you know, try to fight me and all this other kind of stuff. So then I was just like, oh my gosh. So then I'm walking in, they're like, okay, you have to go to this class, blah blah blah. So then I walk into class, I see an old friend that used to go to, well, she had got suspended from the school. So then I never really talked to her like that. She was a really bad, like really bad kid, like really bad. She came up to me, she was like, what you here for? Because she knew like I wasn't a bad kid. So she's like, what are you here for? So then I was like, oh, I slapped the boy, made him cry with the woo. He got a big old bruise on his face. And she's like, for real? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, that's crazy. I was like, what are you here for? And she was like, mind you, it sounds like we're in jail, right? It sounds like we're in jail. So then I'm like, what are you here for? So then she's like, what did she say? She said she jumped some girl because she was, I don't know, something weird. She basically got into a fight. And they said, like, I think they kicked her out. So then they were like, oh, you can't get into no more fights or you're getting kicked out or whatever. So after I'm talking to this girl, she's like, okay, you're gonna be with me, okay? I was like, okay, fine. Because I didn't have nobody there. I didn't have no friends, like, at all. So I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll be with you. So then we walk in the classroom. She's being mad disrespectful. I'm not with the disrespect type stuff. So I'm just like, you know, I'm quiet. So then I walk in. And then I'm like, I was like, chill, like, stop, like, you know, stop doing all that. So then she was like, all right. She was like, I'm gonna be chill because you're a chill person. I was like, yeah, because, like, I don't do that drama stuff. So then I already had told her and all that. So then they gave us, like, some work to do in the class or whatever. And then after they gave us that work to do, we're doing the work, or I'm doing the work at least. Nobody else is doing the work in the class. So I'm just like, I'm a really good kid. That's why I'm confused on why I'm here. So then I'm pretty sure everybody was confused on why I was there. So then I'm writing. And then I'm doing the work. They checking it. Sorry. The teacher checks the work and he's like, okay, you can go. And then the friend, she ended up like copying it off of me. Like I hate when people do that. Like that's another, like, that's a pet peeve. So she ended up copying it off of me and then was like, oh yeah, you can go too. We go outside. Let me tell you right now, before I was definitely not allergic to peanut butter or any kind of peanuts. But now I am. Like, I break out really bad. Like, I really get, like, a whole bunch of bumps on my face. So, they had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They had, this is lunch. They don't even have, they don't have any kind of they don't have breakfast. They have lunch. So, we have, like, playtime or whatever. I know, that's weird. So, they gave us peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and apples. And they gave us, like, orange juice. And we're just like, what? Well, I'm just like, what? And the girl next to me, she's just, this good. And I'm just like, seriously? Are you serious right now? She in my ear. And that's the pet peeve of mine, when people smack. So I'm just like, and she's smacking and talking to me. So she's like, talking with her mouth full, and I'm just like, are you serious right now? Like, that is just so disrespectful. So now I'm just sitting there, like, you know, my legs crossed. I'm not y'all, I'm not a bad child. I'm not a bad person. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl is really smacking and all that. So then she trying to tell me a story, but she got her mouth full, and she's like, I can't stand her, woo woo woo. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, Lord, just get me through the day. Get me through the day. So then she's just smacking. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. And I'm just like, she was like, I'm gonna try to fight her. And I was like, why would you try to fight her at a detention school? Like, that's just out. Like, you feel me? So then she's like, I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna fight her. So then the girl's looking over there like I'm talking about her. And I'm not talking about her. So then we still just, I'm still sitting there like, okay. So mind you, we can't have phones. Like, middle school, you can't have phones at all. Even the detention, you definitely can't have not a phone, not anything. They will get mad, like real mad. And you'll probably have to stay longer. So I was just like, man, I really want to pull my phone out, but this ain't where it's at. So after the little, I will call it recess, because it was just like, okay, whatever. After the lunch, we go back inside. I was just like, I'm ready to go. It's about like 1 o'clock at that time. Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So we go back inside. No. After the lunch, we're lining up for something else. But mind you, this girl, she knows everything that goes on, because she goes here every once in a while, because she's really that bad. So she knows what's going on. She's like, oh, I was like, okay, so like we go back in the classroom, we do more work, right? She was like, no, we got PE. I said, what? We got what? Like, we got PE. She was like, yeah. She was like, it's not that bad. So then I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, it's just regular PE. Like, I've been in PE or whatever. I'm not tripping about it. So then we get there. We get to the PE. We're standing in a line. Like, literally in a line. Like, we're standing in a line, waiting on the person to get there. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm really not lying to y'all. I promise y'all I'm not lying. Dude walk out, buffed in a mug, like swole. I swear, like, like, y'all really think I'm lying right now. Like, I'm not lying. This campus looks dirty, super dirty. So swole, super swole. And I'm like, I'm just like, okay, it's not that bad. She was like, no, it's not that bad, girl. So she talking to me and like running her mouth, and then he's like, hey, be quiet, like. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Like, I don't want to go home. I want to just go home. I don't want to be here. Oh my gosh, why did I have to slap that boy? So then, so mind you, we all standing in line. He was like, face this way. So then we face this way, literally facing this way. Everybody's in line like this, facing this way. So then he's like, drop down, give me 10. And I'm just like, at that time, I'm like, what? So then she's doing push-ups. And I'm just like, okay. So now I'm doing push-ups too. Get up, run. So we running around. And I'm just like, I am tired. I don't do none of this. Like, this is not me. Like, I can't do this. So after PE, she was like, I'm tired, I want some water or whatever. I'm like, I want some water too, I'm tired too. So then, mind you, the bathrooms are like, it's like in the cut, like, it's really weird. So, and then it goes up, it's like a ramp, and it goes up. It looks bad. So then the fountain is right next to the bathroom. So she goes first and drinks the water. I'm not even lying to y'all right now. She's drinking the water, and it's thick. Like, it's not regular water. It's thick. And she's holding it down for me, and she's like, okay, go ahead. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not thirsty no more. I'm like, what is this? I have a lot to tell my parents. Like, I'm not going back to this school. So then I get done with that or whatever. This is all in one day, y'all. One day. We get done. We go back in the classroom, sitting down, and like it's a full room. And mind you, it's like a room, and it's in the cut, and it's like cramped up. And then we're watching something with like detention, like kids with detention and prison and gang related and all that. We're watching that. And then people just being disrespectful, like, I don't want to watch this, with cussing the guy out. And then eventually he turned it off. He walks to the desk, and he's calling people. He's calling people up, and he's like asking them, "Why are you here?" Woo. So I was like, "Dang, like I don't want to say what happened." So then he calls this boy up, and he asks him what happened. And he was like, "Well, basically, a girl was in my face. Like, this is how he's talking. Girl in my face. I had to put her in her plate. Like, I had to, like, backhand her, stalk her out. Like, he said he beat the girl up. So then, I guess the girl's friend was there as well. So I guess he had, like, scratches on his face as well. And the girl's friend was like, and then she was like, no, I think, eventually he had called her up and was like, he tried to beat up my friend, and he beat up my friend, so I had to like, you know, basically fight him as well. So it was just like a big old chaos. So then eventually he's calling all these people up. He calls me up, and he's like, what happened? And I was like, I just slapped the boy and made him cry. That's it. And then he's like, you don't look like, he started talking to me, you don't look like a bad student. Don't lead yourself back here. He was like, you see all these students here? They're here for a reason. And this and that. So then, that's when, I was like, yeah, you right. I was like, yeah, I'm good or whatever. So then he was like, I guess, I don't think I went back. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was like, I'm going to write a paper and I'm going to say that you're good to go. Like, you don't have to come back here. So then that's what he did. He wrote me a paper, and I went back to school. Like, I was not going back there. So then my dad picks me up. I have never been this happy to see my dad. Give him the paper and all that. I was like, Dad! Like, I'm running out. And he's like laughing. He's like, why it look like you just got out of prison and this and that? I was like, I did. Like, I just got out of prison. I told him the whole story. He was like, oh no, they sent my daughter here. No, she's not no prison kid. So then after that, I was just like, I can't go back there. I gave my dad the papers. We went back, and he was like, the principal eventually let me back, and I was like, good, like, because I can't go back there. So yeah, that's my story time, y'all. I'm gonna try to insert some pictures of the school, because that school was crazy. Like, that school, no, it's out. I'm gonna probably put it in the video like the clips before. So if I already did it, then don't mind what I'm saying right now. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I am out. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in Vlogmas Day 11, which is tomorrow.